So I'll be heading up towards this roundabout. This is known as the Yorkshire Grey roundabout. Maybe something you'll be asked to do on your driving test. This is, if you know the roundabout, McDonald's. Just here. You'll be coming from here, and they will have asked you to do a right turn, fourth exit. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and here's 4. So to approach this roundabout, I'll be in the right hand lane just here, looking as I'm approaching towards this junction. I've got to give way to this junction here, and you'll see on the video there's a couple of vehicles that come around from this side, but it's here that I'm kind of watching as well. When a vehicle's coming right round this side here, the chances are the next thing that they're going to do is change theirs to the left signal to exit down there. At that point there, it stops any of those vehicles from coming towards me here. So it's really about watching and studying what the other vehicles are doing. Once I set off, I'll keep my right signal on here. As I come around this bit here, it'll be important to watch what the vehicles at this junction do, and at the same time watching what these vehicles do, and then as I come around, watching what's happening there. If there's a lot of things happening around these junctions here, then I'm planning to stay in this lane here, and I'll have a right signal on at this point, because I'll be exiting onto a dual carriageway, which is quite safe to do so. If there's not much going on as I'm coming around, I'll be planning to come over at this point to this lane, which then puts me in the left lane ready for that exit. I hope that helps you to understand a little bit of it, and I hope the video also helps you to understand how to get around that. What we're going to go and do, we're going to attempt to do the right turn, fourth exit. So we're ready to move off. Checked all around, checked over the shoulder, checked over the shoulder again, just moving off. So heading up towards the roundabout. So I'm following the sign for the Catford. There's an exit for Bexley, one for Eltham. The tiny little stubby bit that's got no name next to it just means that there's a junction there, but there's nothing to it. So centre check, right signal is on. Just checking that the camera was actually on. Looking over to my right, I can see movement over there, so I'm just trying to plan it. I'm watching the vehicles come round. So this car here, this might give me an opportunity. I'm looking for the cars coming round, like this car here, look, that's coming round, and the van. So they're both coming off over this side, so there's an opportunity. It allows me to move on to the roundabout. Once I'm on the roundabout, checking all my spaces. So here's the first junction. So I'm watching that vehicle that's approaching. It's already gone quite quick. Look, nothing's on my left or there. Nothing's coming out of junction 3. So I've checked my centre, checked my left, I've indicated left, and I've already moved over. Nice and easy. If it was like that all the time, this would be a dream. Sometimes it's not quite as easy as that. I'll post another video with me coming off in the right hand lane just there and looking to get back when it's safe to do so. But for now, I'm going to move to the right hand lane. Centre check, right signal. Quick look to the side of me just to make sure there's nothing beside me. And then I'm going to do a right turn for central London and Lewisham. So right turn, third exit, centre check, right signal on approach. So I'm going to start looking over to the right of me. You can see cars there. So I'm going to start watching opposite what those vehicles there are doing. I see the vehicles on my right are going to have to stop now because of the traffic coming across the junction. So there's an opportunity. So I'm straight onto the roundabout, checking my lane discipline, making sure I'm staying in my lane. Well, there's one junction, there's two junctions. Going to check my centre and my left mirror, indicate left, looked over to the left. I've kept to the right hand lane because I'm going to follow the sign above for Eltham. This will take me back to the Yorkshire Grey roundabout. I should fast forward this bit because I'm just going to sit in traffic.